ladies and gentlemen. My name is Peyton Levin. I'm going to be your videographer out here today on the mighty Lower New River Gorge. It's going to be one of those days. It's going to be great because the waves is up, the diagonals is kicking, and Ewins is going raft boat riding with adventures on the gorge. Here comes our first raft to the river's edge. We got Sam and his team. How's this team of humans doing? All right, dynamite. Looks like a strong team here, Sam.
Diesel.
Put me in, coach.
Right, let's set it right here.
And coming down the stairs with a shaka bra, getting ready to go taste the sweet nectar of the nar. It tastes a lot like fried chicken. Is our last group of humans.
Yeah.
How are you humans? Great.
Doing well, fellow human.
All right, Dave gave his scary safety talk. They still want to go.
They do.
Getting to the river's edge where the civilization ends and the food chain begins. It's time to head downstream to our first action location. We'll be there in a snap. And in a snap, we come to our first action location, the Upper Railroad Rapid. This is a big old bad mamma jamma right here. We got the Upper Railroad hydraulic that we're going to have to punch through. The Maytag washing machine portion of that hydraulic has a big ginormous tree on it right now, which means that you better not go anywhere near that rocking machine of destruction. So anyway, that's going to have to make you put the hey diddle right on down the middle through the big old Upper Railroad hole. But I'll have you know, let's flip and tip to many rafters. And if you find yourself swimming with the fishes, we'll get a dip in your hip and a slide in your glide and swim back to that mothership, or you'll be taking a long swim all the way to that set of railroad tracks. This rapid's namesake, the Upper Railroad. And you think that's creepy? It's not near as creepy as this creepy guy that come out from the bushes to take pictures of you and your children. All right, anyway, with all that being said, it's time to conquer this rapid. Let's do it. With all that being said, it is go time, and here comes our raft boat riders approaching the lip of this rapid, getting ready to give it a big old sloppy slimy kiss right on the jaw. Just like they like it, and I know they're up there looking at that big old tree just like I was going. Would you just look at that? I mean, they're up there looking down there saying, look at it. Would you just look at it? Anyway, they've looked at it and they know they got to make a move away from it, so they're going to do a spin to win. Spin it on away from it, putting that hey diddle on it, taking it right on down the middle. Watch ya lay, rafters. Watch ya lay, rafters. We got trouble behind now, but we got trouble ahead. Let's keep driving that train. Sober and sane, on down into the heart of the gorge, past the point of no return. Take a look at our first Class 5 rapid. And now we're in the heart of the gorge, past the point of no return, taking a look at our first big old Class 5 rapid, McKinney's Brothers rapid. We're going to start way up at the top, making a move around that rock right there. We call it Whale Rock. We call it that, well, because it looks like a whale, and we like to keep things simple here in West Virginia, but when you get on the backside of that rock, it's far from simple. We got crash 'em up, bash 'em up waves, and the more crash 'em up, bash 'em up waves. And 3/4 of that water flows downstream to this ugly, hideous section right here is the meat grinder. Water going through and around and underneath those rocks that have shown the willingness and the ability time and time again to grind people's meat. So we're going to stay away from that. Instead, we're going to run this big old plethora of wave after wave after wave. We're going to avoid the wash-up rock. And you got to know we got the lollygag whirlpools down below. They can give you a bird's eye view to the world. And that's just no bueno. Look at these little bitty kayakers come through this ginormous rapid. some ugly pour-overs, some nasty undercut rocks, pretty much the kind of things that make ugly rapids ugly rapids. I paddled down here and on top of an undercut rock right here. This is table rock and it's probably a little bit too high to be on this rock, but I'm here anyway, so I'm standing in the middle of the river on a watery rock, waiting to see how you do coming through the Double Z's ride. So now we arrive at our next big rapid. This is the Miller's Folly Rapid. Our major hazards here are these house-sized undercut rocks on the right-hand shoreline. But Ray Charles can see these big old rocks, so hopefully your raft guides can as well. Avoid those undercuts and drop into this big, beautiful rapid. Plopping on down into our final video rapid of the day. Fayette Station destination. Looking at one last roller coaster wave train ride here, but I'm here to tell you, these waves, they are not just any old waves. They're very expensive, tasty waves, dude. They're the $1 million waves, and you're gonna get them for the low, low price of a rafting trip. Now that's a deal. Gorge adventure. I sure hope that you ladies and gentlemen have enjoyed yourselves thoroughly. If you didn't, well, I don't know what's wrong with you, but we got many other adventures to offer at Adventures on the Gorge. Be sure to pick up a brochure and check them out. If you did enjoy yourself, that was probably due to those raft guides in the back of that raft. Thank them any way you see fit. But most importantly, I personally would like to invite you to come on back to Adventures on the Gorge and do yourself some more adventures. It's good for you. It's healthy. Today we built strong muscles and bones and some serious vitamin D soaking down into the pores of our skin, building our immune system. Pretty much, adventure is good for you. We do adventure, so come on back and see us real soon. All right. See you real soon, hopefully. Okay, adios.